stay far away from toxic people. Toxic. Listen, when I moved from France, the Zouk market, the music business where I was in, and the people I was working with, the artists, it was so toxic that I remember one day, I don't remember what we were talking about, my ex-girlfriend. And we were talking about, I don't know, Monopoly, something. We were talking about something that had nothing to do with music. And all of a sudden, I was talking about the situation. Yeah, you know, and these people do this and this and this, and you can trust nobody, and can you believe that? And she looked at me and she was like, Kay, I believe you are going on a depression. I was like, what? And he's like, you talk about the music business and the things people do to you, about traders, about money that's been stolen, about XYZ. Every time when we go to the movies, when we're in a dinner, when we talk about something, anything, there's always a point where you're going to shift the conversation back to something. We're going to look something on TV about animals, and then you're going to be like, yeah, well, situation, come show it. You're going to always come back and listen, I think you are being obsessed with the situation, and I believe that you are being depressive. And I was like, wow, damn. I didn't even realize how these people are making me feel, how this country is making me feel, how this city now is toxic for me, and how, yeah, listen, that's everything I talk about. And she was telling me, you don't realize, you wake up in the morning and I hear you walking in the living room talking about the subject from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. with one person. When you're done with that person, you come talk to me. You talk to me about the situation for 2 hours. I listen to you because I understand that you're in pain. Then you leave the bedroom. You go back. Somebody calls you, another person, and you go back, talk again about the same situation for 3 hours with the person, and then you tell me, hey baby, I'm gonna go walk, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm going to the gym, so I'm gonna go. So I used to walk from my house until the center of the city, or take a bike. And she was like, and I can hear you from the second floor calling somebody, and you again talking about the same subject. And she was like, you need to completely move away mentally from all this toxicity. And I was like, oh my God. Wow. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm moving. I'm changing countries. We separated in between. And after a year, I was out. 2012, out. And I stayed away from all the toxic people, all the toxic relationship, the toxic fake friends, the toxic artists, the toxic fans, everybody. You toxic, you are blocked, you are muted, you are not, listen, your phone calls are not answered, etc., etc. You listen, me, you can put one comment that is strange, you out. Like, and it's not that I don't like, listen, I love criticism, constructive, but I can recognize when people are toxic. And sometimes, yeah, even the fans are toxic. So listen, mute, block, delete. Me, I don't have time. Because your mental health, that's your treasure. And when I arrived in Portugal, that's the first thing I did. I completely changed my whole approach to how I make music, how I make business, and toxic people, they stay away from me. I was working with this beat maker. I realized he was a toxic people. I just gave him his contract back. Peace. Mom, Listen, me, I don't have a problem. We do work together. If you're toxic, I just remove all the work. I don't care. The good thing is my main artist is myself. So if an extra is bringing me stress, I prefer removing the stress. And this is very important. And sometimes people, they don't realize that, or they have to go through these type of situation to realize it, which is sad. It is what it is. What are we gonna do?